Good day everyone! Today, we will be discussing area of irregular figures made up of squares and rectangles. Together, let's make learning mathematics fun and easy. The figure at the right is an irregular figure. The areas of such irregular figures can be determined by calculating the areas of these rectangles and squares. To find the area of a figure which is a combination of rectangle and squares, we calculate the area of each figure separately and then add them to find the total area. If we analyzed it carefully, we can break this figure in squares or in rectangles. Then find the area of each cut piece using the formula area is equals to length times width. There are two rectangles formed, labeled A and B, and the square labeled C. We are now going to find the area of each rectangle and square in order to find the area of the figure. Area is equals to length times width. The width is 8 cm times 4 cm. The area of this shape is 32 centimeters squared. Area is equals to length times width. 8 cm times 4 cm equals 32 centimeter squared. The formula of an area is length times width. 4 cm times 4 cm equals 16 centimeter squared. Now, we add the area of each shape. Area of the figure, area of A plus area of B plus area of C. 32 cm squared plus 32 cm squared plus 16 centimeter squared is equals to 80 centimeters squared. Area of triangle. The area of triangles can be found by using the following formula. As you can see, to find the area, just multiply the base by the height and divide the result by 2. Area of the triangle is equals to base times height divided by 2. Here are the example. Area of triangle, base times height divided by 2. 9 cm is the base and 6 cm is the height divided by 2. 54 cm squared divided by 2 equals 27 centimeter squared. Area of parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram is the base times the height. Example, area equals to base times height. 12 cm times 8 cm equals 96 cm squared. Area of trapezoid. A trapezoid is a four-sided figure with one pair of parallel sides. To find the area of a trapezoid, take the sum of its bases, multiply the sum by the height of the trapezoid, and then divide the result by 2. Area of trapezoid, base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Example: base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. We have base 1, which is 6 cm plus 8 cm times 3 cm divided by 2. 14 cm times 3 cm divided by 2. 42 cm squared divided by 2 equals 21 cm squared is the area of the trapezoid. Let's do this. Find the area of each irregular figures. Area of square. The formula ng ating area of square ay area is equal to side times side. Meron tayong 6 cm times 6 cm equals ang area ng square ay 36 cm squared. Area of rectangle. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Ang length natin ay 12 cm at ang width natin ay 8 cm. Atin siyang i-multiply. Ang ating area ay 96 cm squared. 36 cm squared plus 96 cm squared ay 132 cm squared. Area of square. Ang ating formula sa square ay side multiply by side. Meron tayong 4 cm times 4 cm equals 16 cm squared. Area of rectangle. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Ang length natin ay 9 cm at ang width natin ay 6 cm. 9 times 6 equals 54 cm squared. 16 cm squared plus 54 cm squared ay 70 cm squared. Area of square. Ang 21 cm ay hahatiin natin sa tatlo kaya magkakaroon ng tatlong 7 na centimeter. Ang ating formula ng square ay side times side. We have 7 cm times 7 cm ay equals to 49 cm squared. Kunin natin ang area of rectangle. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Meron tayong length na 21 cm at width na 9 cm. 21 times 9 equals 189 cm squared. 49 cm squared at plus 189 cm squared ay 238 cm squared. Area of rectangle 1. Hatiin natin ang 18 cm. Kaya magkakaroon tayo ng 6 cm. Ang ating formula ay length times width ng rectangle 1. 18 cm times 6 cm equals 108 cm squared. Ang ating area of rectangle 2 naman ay mayroong length times width na 7 cm times 6 cm equals 42 cm squared. 108 centimeters squared at 42 centimeters squared ay 150 centimeters squared. Area of rectangle 1. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Ang ating length ay 36, ang ating width ay 10. 36 times 10 equals 360 cm squared. Area of rectangle 2. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Meron tayong length na 26 cm at 22 cm sa width. 26 times 22 equals 572 cm squared. 360 cm squared at 572 cm squared ay 932 cm squared. To find the area of an irregular shape that is made of squares and rectangles, divide or cut the figures into squares and rectangles. Next, find the area of each square and rectangles made. Third, add the areas of the squares and or rectangles made to find the area of the irregular figure. Express the answer in square centimeter or square meter. Let's do this. Find the area of each figures. Area of triangle. Ang ating formula ay base times height divided by 2. Ang ating base ay 5 cm. Ang height ay 2 cm divided by 2. 5 times 2 is 10 cm squared and divided by 2 equals 5 cm squared. Area of a triangle ay mayroong formula na base times height divided by 2. 6 meters ang ating base at 3 meters ang ating height. Divided by 2. 18 meters squared divided by 2 equals 9 meters squared. Area of parallelogram. Ang ating formula ay base times height. 9 cm times 4 cm equals 36 centimeters squared. Area of trapezoid. Ang ating formula ay base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Meron tayong base 1 na 6 cm at base 2 na 12 cm times 9 divided by 2. 6 plus 12 equals 18 cm times 9 cm divided by 2 equals 162 cm squared divided by 2 equals 81 cm squared. Area of trapezoid. Ang ating formula ay base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. 16 cm plus 14 cm times 10 cm divided by 2. 16 plus 14 equals 30 cm times 10 divided by 2. 300 cm squared divided by 2 equals 150 centimeters squared. Let's do this. Find the area of each figures. Area of rectangle. Ang ating formula ay length times width. Ang ating length ay 18 meters at ang ating width ay 13.5 meters. 18 times 13.5 equals 243 meters squared. Area of triangle. Meron tayong formula na base times height divided by 2. Ang ating base ay 13.5, ang height ay 9 divided by 2. 13.5 times 9 equals 121.5 divided by 2 equals 60.75 square meters. 243 square meter at 60.75 square meter ay 303.75 square meter. Area of trapezoid na may formula na base plus 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Ang ating base ay 2 meters at 4 meters times the height of 4 meters divided by 2. 2 plus 4 equals 6 meters plus 4 meters times 4 meters divided by 2 equals 24 meters squared divided by 2 equals 12 square meters. Area of square. Ang ating formula ay side multiply by side. 6 cm times 6 cm equals 36 square centimeter. Area of triangle. Ang ating formula ay base times height divided by 2. Ang ating base ay 6 meters, ang height ay 3 centimeter. Divided by 2. 6 times 3 equals 18 cm squared divided by 2 equals 9 squared centimeter. 36 squared centimeter plus 9 squared centimeters equals 45 square centimeters. Area of trapezoid. Ang ating formula ay base 1 plus base 2 multiplied by height divided by 2. Ang ating base 1 at base 2 ay 15 at 18, i-multiply sa 10 cm na height divided by 2. 15 plus 18 equals 33 cm times 10 cm divided by 2 equals 330 square centimeter divided by 2 equals 165 square centimeter. Area of square. Ang ating formula ay side multiply by side. 42 times 42 equals 1,764 square centimeter. Area of rectangle na may formula na length times width. Ang ating length ay 70 cm, ang width ay 42 cm. 70 times 42 equals 2,940 cm squared. 1,764 square centimeter plus 2,940 square centimeter ay 4,704 square centimeter. Let's do this. Solve the following word problems. Mr. Pablo bought a residential lot. The lot is in the shape of a trapezoid, as shown in the illustration. What is the area of the lot? Area of trapezoid ay meron tayong formula na base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Ang ating base 1 ay 12, ang base 2 ay 20, multiply to 10 divided by 2. 12 plus 20 meters equals 32 meters times 10 meters divided by 2. 32 times 10 equals 320 meters squared divided by 2 equals 160 squared meters. Maria Eileen bought a lot in a parallelogram shaped. Its base is 24 meters and its height is 16 meters. What is the area of the lot? Area of parallelogram ay mayroong formula na base times height. Ang ating base ay 24 meters multiply by 16 meters equals 384 square meters. A garden inside a park has the shape of a trapezoid. Its bases are 10 meters and 16 meters. The perpendicular distance between these bases is 12 meters. What is the area of the garden? Area of trapezoid, ang formula natin ay base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Base 1 at base 2 ay mayroong 10 meters plus 16 meters times 12 meters divided by 2. 10 plus 16 meters equals 26 meters times 12 meters divided by 2. 26 times 12 equals 312 square meters divided by 2 equals 156 square meters. A triangular garden has a base of 20 meters and a height of 16 meters. Find its area. Area of triangle ay may formula na base times height divided by 2. Ang ating base ay 20 meters multiply to 16 meters na height divided by 2. 20 times 16 is 32. 320 square meters divided by 2 equals 160 square meters. An L-shaped path measures 2 meters wide at each end and 9 meters long on each of the two outer sides. What its area? Area of rectangle 1 is length times width. Length is 9 meters multiplied to 2 meters, which is the mid, width divided by time equals to 18 square meters. Our area of rectangle 2 is length times width. Length is 7 meters times 2 meters equals 14 square meters. 18 square meters plus 14 square meters equals 32 square meters. Thank you for watching. Till our next mathematics lesson. Goodbye.